Listen to the first gentleman who was brought here, Mr. Alfred Korir, the ICT gentleman from the County Assembly. And he explained himself quite clearly on the exercise that took place on that particular day of voting, Mr. Speaker, up to the end. When the counsels for the governor rose and poked holes into his presentations, they created some level of doubt in me. And I said, perhaps maybe there is something that is in there. Mr. Speaker, as a son of Kericho, I know many people that work in the County Assembly of Kericho. Therefore, out of the abundance of caution, I made specific phone calls to the people who sat in the chamber as the members of the County Assembly were voting. And I asked them specific questions because this case has finally boiled down to the 3 votes of the MCA for Kapkatet, the MCA for Kapkurgerwet, and the MCA for, I forget the other, Cheplanget, Mr. Speaker. And I asked them specifically, please tell me, as your senator, what I need to tell my colleagues when I eventually rise to speak to them. And that gentleman assured me and told me those 3 gentlemen voted in support of this motion, Mr. Speaker. But later on, because these are people that I know, came in here and they took the Bible, they took the oath, Mr. Speaker, and they said that they had not voted. Therefore, I said, let me listen further to be convinced. As fate will have it, Mr. Speaker, in your usual wise way, you guided this House that perhaps we needed the opinion of an independent expert, somebody who's neutral to the conflict, somebody who has no interest to protect, somebody who just wants to serve their country and guide the Parliament of the Republic of Kenya to make the right decision, Mr. Speaker. I said, I'll listen to that one. Mr. Speaker, the gentleman that came here, I have never met him. I want to believe that he has very little interaction, perhaps with the people of Kericho, save for the fact that he was executing an assignment granted by this House, Mr. Speaker. He has returned to this House a verdict. In fact, Mr. Speaker, I want to ask, why are we debating this motion? I thought you already gave a ruling that because we cannot make an impartial decision for one reason or the other, maybe for want of understanding of technology, Mr. Speaker, or because of other interests, let us invite an expert to guide us. An expert has gone through the system. They have given us a result. What are we debating, Mr. Speaker? Why are we voting, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, we are being unfair to ourselves, even procedurally, as a House. Why did we call experts? It's because we knew, even amongst ourselves, Mr. Speaker, the so-called IT experts in the House will not agree. Mr. Speaker, at least I have listened to Senator Kisang, somebody that I respect so much. I have gone to his private office. I know that he practices IT. But you know, Mr. Speaker, nowadays everybody, even somebody just downloads WhatsApp onto their phone, and they all of a sudden they say they are ICT experts. Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Yes, Speaker.
Are you therefore suggesting that the Senate is wrong by bringing this motion?
Correct. I am very clear in my mind, Mr. Speaker, that upon the tabling of this report by the expert, as per your direction, we should have proceeded to look into the issues.
Order, honorable senators. Order. Senator Aaron Cheruiyot, you're the majority leader in this Senate.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
That motion is yours. Why did you bring it if you didn't believe in it?
That motion, listen, Mr. Speaker, you need to hear me. I am now speaking as a senator representing the people of Kericho. That motion has been brought by the office of the majority leader.
Proceed, Senator, proceed.
The most useful thing for me, Mr. Speaker, in this House, before being majority leader, is first to represent the interests of the people of Kericho. And that is what I am doing. Mr. Speaker, I want to remind you something. That as you listen to colleagues contribute, I want to urge colleagues that you can disagree with the things that have been said. But honestly,
Order, Senator
Don't-
for Meru and Senator for Nairobi City County. Allow the majority leader speaking at the Senate of Kericho. This is a very emotional moment for him. The only thing you can do is to support. Proceed. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I don't know.
Order. Now, Senator for Kiambu County, I'm going to caution you for the evening. You proceed to be disorderly. You may not have the opportunity to exercise the right to vote. Proceed. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, page 5 out of 22.
Order, Senator Thangwa. Unless you don't want to participate in the remaining part of this proceeding. Proceed.
Page 5 of the 22 out of this report, Mr. Speaker, the expert answers a question that many of you, colleague senators, continue to cling on as you explain why you don't want us to open the real case and look into the issues of the people of Kericho. Because he states, was it possible for any MCA or any other person who had a link to vote on the motion on behalf of an MCA or another MCA? The answer, in caps and in bold, Mr. Speaker, is no. You cannot vote for any other person, an MCA, with the link provided alone. You need to have the other details. And Senator Kisang, together with that expert, Mr. Speaker, have already debunked this theory by the governor's team, Mr. Speaker, that there are MCAs who voted for others. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I know, I've been in this house long enough, and I know when people have decided, they have decided. But I want to make a humble plea to you, colleagues, that even when you have decided on a matter, at least, at the very least, respect the work of professionals. It is not fair, Mr. Speaker, some of the comments that have been made about an innocent gentleman who was just seated on his desk doing his work yesterday afternoon. It is us who invited him to come to this house. That gentleman, Mr. Speaker, had no business coming here. How can we invite a gentleman to this house, Mr.
Senator
Speaker?
Hezana, you're disorderly. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, I'm about to conclude, so I want to plead that my colleagues listen to me. I want to register the appreciation of the people of Kericho to this gentleman who gave us the green light and assured us that what the assembly did is right. Not because I have anything against the governor, Mr. Speaker. This gentleman is somebody I know very well. This gentleman, Mr. Speaker, is a governor duly elected. But I wanted to listen to the things that the MCAs have alleged. Today, as I stand here, Mr. Speaker, I will go home. I don't know how members will vote. I want to plead with you, Mr. Speaker, not the Speaker actually, with you colleague members, that allow us the opportunity, at least so that the people of Kericho can know what exactly the Senate of the Republic of Kenya thinks on all the issues that the county assembly has brought before you. Do you want to tell me, leaders, that you are surely going home convinced that the county assembly has not been able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that there is systemic corruption in the county government of Kericho? Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, or fortunately, we may never get to that particular point if this motion doesn't carry the favor of members. But I want to tell the people of Kericho, speaking from this house, that justice you will get by any means necessary. It can be from this house, Mr. Speaker, or, Mr. Speaker, through other agencies constitutionally charged, Mr. Speaker, to ensure, Mr. Speaker, that when public funds are pilfered and looted, Mr. Speaker, they are recovered. There are companies that have been named here. There are individual directors, Mr. Speaker, that own those companies. They are directors of those institutions, Mr. Speaker, in the public institution that is the county government of Kericho, who engage in those exercises, Mr. Speaker. We want to tell you that by bad luck, if you escape the Senate today, you will not escape the next trap that the people of Kericho have laid for you. I thank you and rest my case.